I have time, I just listen the audio, watching the video of the lesson, something like that.
You still can check the video that I taught you that I uploaded in the YouTube, Bong. Or maybe you can also check the video that is provided by the school in Ethnic Online as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we can start. We got 5 students today. All right. All right, so before we start our new lesson, which is lesson unit 7, simply the best, let's review a little bit on what we have done on the previous unit. What are the vocabularies and what are the grammar that we learned on the previous unit, no? Can you give me some based on what you remember?
Open the book.
What was the grammar spot about in unit 6?
We study about present perfect and past simple.
Yes, that's right. Present perfect and past simple. What about some vocabularies that we learned, Bong? What are the vocabularies that you remember?
Here I check the book.
Yes.
Vocabulary and pronunciation. We study
Just
about
one or two, Bong. With the meaning also.
the noun of the professionalism. For example, art, artist, photograph,
Yeah.
photographer,
That one we call
politician.
suffix. We call suffix that we add the ending word and it become a noun. Like you mentioned, it's right. Photographer, accountant, yes. What else, Bong?
Electrician, farmer,
Electrician,
assistant, inventor, economist, archaeologist, interpreter, translator. I read the book. I open the book.
Okay, well, what about the other words, Mom? There's more. There's more. The new vocabularies. Bong Jenny, Bong Proksa, Bong Pisat, can you share me some of the vocabularies? Just one or two is fine with the meaning as well.
What the wording adding with stress and word stress?
No, Bong, the vocabularies in unit 6 that we have learned. What are the
Yeah,
new vocabularies?
the
Any word that you remember, Bong? Any word?
that so that means the term of the word that word adding and word stress, right, teacher?
That one another one that one Bong
Education
Sonang is already mentioned, but there's more, Bong. There's still more.
or still
The new
more.
vocabulary. Yeah. Here a lot. That we learn from reading and speaking. Bong Jenny, can you give me one vocabularies that we learned from the previous
The
unit?
history.
Bong Pisat, what about Bong Pisat? Did you remember some of the vocabulary in unit 6?
Yeah, teacher, like capture, execute, like right, teacher.
Execute, right? Execute.
Yes,
What does it mean, Bong?
execute.
What does it mean?
Um, I cannot explain.
It means to. What does it mean បង execute បងchân ní?
Hay own. It's meant to kill.
Yeah, to kill, right?
To
To
kill.
get rid of, to kill.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. What are the other words? And the other word, there are more. There's a lot more beside this word.
Yes, there are more.
Yeah, can you tell? Can you give me one or two?
To invade.
Invade, right? Invade.
Yeah,
What does it
to
mean?
invade. To find a way.
Find way.
Find a way. Not to do something.
That one avoid, not invade. Find a way not to do something. It's like you avoid something.
Oh.
Yeah, but invade, there's another meaning. Invading, invade.
Like I remember it's like enter to enemy army.
Yeah, enter as the enemy. Enter just to
As
destroy.
enemy. Yeah.
Like that. Okay, thank you, Bong. What about Bong Baksan? Can you give me one or two more words?
Yes, like to rule, that means to order something. I don't know, but yes, I remember to rule, to
Take
order,
control.
to control, to
Yeah, to
monitor
manage.
something. Yeah. To
Okay.
manage something.
What else, Bong?
Mostly I know all the word, but I don't know how to explain.
You can just try your best to explain, Bong.
The capture is like capture. There are many meaning.
Yeah, Bong.
Yeah,
You are right. But
photo
let's talk
after,
about the meaning
yeah,
in
but
our.
in here we talk about the capture. It is about to kite, to take some, to kite someone in the prison.
Yes, that's right. Want to catch
But
someone.
The photographer, to capture is to take the photo.
Yeah, correct. Bong. To capture, to take the photo. If we're talking about in the photograph. What
If
else?
we don't know about the subject, we will confuse the word sometime.
Yeah, it depends on the sentence.
When they said capture, we are run away from that person. They say, "Oh, I want to capture."
Yeah,
that's
right.
Want to take the photo for you.
And
most
I
of the
remember
word
about tax.
Yep.
It's about tax. The word, new word as well. Yeah,
Tax.
it's about tax. It's, yeah, it means payment to the government.
Tax very easy.
Pay the
Pay
money to the government.
Yes. But tax very easy because every day I pay tax.
Yeah, every day we use this word.
When in any situation, I will never confuse the text.
Okay. What album? There's a lot more.
Is
means. What does it mean? M-I-N-C-E-D. Here,
which lure
what about this one? Means M-I-N-C-E-D. Here means.
I.
Yeah, this one. This word. What does it mean?
Means the cut the small piece, cut through the small piece.
Cut into small pieces. Yeah, cincang, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Cincang.
thank you. Thank you. And there's a lot more.
This is the formal word. It's the formal word of for use like I mean that when we want to say about to cut something in small piece, we never say word min, but we always say to slide into the small piece.
That one to slide into the small piece is different, but means to really make it into very small one ច្រាំហ្មង ប៉ុន្តែបើ slide ពេលខ្លះយើងអាចនិយាយថា hand វា
Yeah,
គាត់ថា
yeah.
hand
សូមួយទៀត
Yes,
chopping អូន chop ហ៎អានឹងចិញ្ច្រាំដែរ
chop ហ្នឹង yeah ចិញ្ច្រាំ
But
ប៉ុន្តែ
chop,
mostly chopping គេប្រើជាមួយបន្លែ chopping ឬក៏អីផ្សេង
មីន
ប៉ុន្តែ
សា
បើ
ច់លើ
min
សាច់
នេះយើងប្រើមួយសាច់ Okay.
chopping like the stamping also the same can use chopping.
Yeah. Mostly the word is changing based on the sentence that we use. So it's a little bit complicated. So let's move to our new unit. Well, we also studied about fashion tech as well, right? Yes.
Yeah question tag is
Did-
next
didn't we?
or is in it
We studied fashion tech, didn't we?
can be
Yes or no? Yes, right?
yes correct
Yeah, we also studied that one as well in Unit 6. So in Unit 6, we studied about past simple, present perfect, and fashion page. All right, so let's move to our new lesson. Unit 7, simply the best. Well, what can you see in the picture? What animal is this, Mom?
Sorry, teacher, ask me, teacher.
okay teacher
I asked everyone.
Yes. I just focus another thing and then forgot to listen.
So this one we call, what animal is this, Mom?
Could you ask again, teacher?
Can you see the screen that I share?
No,
Yes.
no, teacher.
Oh, sorry about my bad. This one. Can you see it now?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what animal is this one?
សត្វក្ងោក teacher.
How can we
Peacock,
say this in
peacock.
English?
Peacock.
Yes.
Peacock.
Oh. Peacock.
I think this one eagle, right? Bọnត្រី, right? Cần ốc cần ngao. This one.
Oh, now.
Teacher.
Trong bầu.
You are right. My bad.
Peacock.
Cần ngao.
Oh.
Yeah. Peacock. That's
Not
right.
eagle.
So it's a
Eagle
kind of bird.
look more កាចថាម៉េច
Like cat in means. You look so mean, mean like a cat.
so look so powerful simple
Yeah, we
Eagle
can
is
also
look
say
so
that.
powerful
Powerful look.
and the peacock is look very beautiful with the
Yeah.
many
Beautiful and also powerful. All right.
not so
What is your
powerful.
What is your favorite animal, Bong?
No, I don't have.
I don't have.
You don't have your favorite animal?
I love all animal but I don't like.
Do you have any pet at home, Bong?
No.
No.
No. Bong Jenny? Bong Pisat? Do you have any pet at home? Do you have any favorite animal?
Oh, I don't have teacher.
You don't have.
have a cat.
Take care because I don't.
You have a cat.
Yes.
So your pet
I
is
don't
a
have
cat.
pet on
Oh, I
but
see, Bong.
but I love dog
So do I. I also don't have any pet.
I don't have time to
Okay.
take care of the cat. So puppy. So
But kids, mostly kids really love puppy and like cat.
I
Most-
used to rising fish like when I'm young, but I just finished rising fish because I'm very pity to my fish die because my
Yeah,
my piscine is broken. It's broken, and then my fish came out from the glass piscine, glass box.
and then die.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
trainee only hai
Try again, bang. Trainee.
trainee.
It's
I'm not
dragon
sure.
tí
There's
vậy
many
không?
there's many type of fish.
Yeah, type of fish.
Training
Trainee.
cho một fish.
Dragon, not a dragon fish. They cut a word of it.
Man golden
I'm
fish.
not sure as well.
Very
Trainee.
lovely trainee. They call
Actually all the fish have its
arowana,
names.
arowana.
Arowana.
Yeah, arowana.
Asian arowana. Yeah. I also do some research. All right. So let's move here. So today we are going to learn about the grammar. Now our first start is about the grammar. Let me share my screen. So entire screen. So we will be this is the objective of our today's class. After this class, you will be able to use what is like in the conversation and identify and use comparative and superlative of adjective correctly. So here, let's take a look at what it's like. So what it's like, it is a kind of question that we use to ask about the description or to ask about the appearance of somebody. Have you ever used this question before, Bong? Like asking people what is his like that?
Yes, I used to use this word.
Yeah, so normally this we used to ask about that kind of thing. For example, that I wrote here. I talked to Mr. J for 1 hour, and then the other person asked, "Oh, what is his like?" Meaning asking about the appearance or how he looks. And then another person said, "Oh, he is nice, he is charming, he is handsome," stuff like that. So normally, by answering this question, we always use adjective to answer. Like he is nice is the adjective, charming is also the adjective. So this one very easy. We use this to ask about the appearance of somebody or something. So we will see a lot more in our lesson. And here, what is his like? This person based on the look, based on the appearance. Matt Henneck, his name. What is his like? He is. Maybe we can read a description here a little bit so that we can find out what he's like. All right. So Mom, can you read this one? This part, Mom. Bong bisa? Hello, Bong.
Me, right, teacher?
Yeah, Bong, yeah.
Oh, I have talked phone with the
Can you read this one, Bong?
Okay. Photographer made Hackneck.
Matt Henneck.
Made Hackneck. Okay. Made Hackneck is a German photographer who has photographed musicians
Musician.
in Europe and classical world. He now specializes in photography.
In art photography. All right. So by reading this, we can say that Matt Hanek is really talented. We can say that he is talented, right? He really good at his photography. Okay, so this is how we represent how we present a person's appearance. So normally we start with the question what he's like. So we will see a lot more at the another part here. So let's take a look on this picture. Do you know some of the people here in the picture, Mo?
No, I don't know at all.
Not at all, right? Well,
Yeah.
me too. But we will find out who are they.
I went
Okay.
in the football team. I don't know. Because normally when they take the photo in the football team, I also know about the Pilaco.
Okay.
I always know about the
So you were a fan of footballer, Bong, right? You are a
yeah.
fan of football, right? So what is your favorite town or favorite city around the world? Which one is your favorite city, Bong? Everybody?
Uh, for me, a lot of city that I love.
Pick one, Bong.
Yeah.
Pick
For
the
me,
most favorite one.
I like Swiss.
You like Switzerland,
Switzerland,
right?
we call
Country.
Me
Switzerland.
too,
Yes,
Bong. I
yes.
love that
The
country.
country.
I really love that country.
Yeah. Swiss
Really
is a,
greenery.
Yes,
Yeah, Bong?
Swiss is a country. So we love the city in the Swiss, like the Geneva, like the
Zurich.
Geneva,
I don't
Geneva.
city name.
They have Geneva and Zurich, big
For
city.
me, I like uh, London or Seoul because I used there.
I love Paris and London also, Bong.
Yeah.
I wish to be there someday.
Because very easy for walking and for traveling. We can have by ourselves to travel, to go by train, go by taxi, go by bus. Very easy in the
Yes,
city. The very old city, but the infrastructure still very good, and all the place have the ancient temple, ancient coast prasad đó là của culture
Temple. Percent?
prasad
castle, castle.
castle ច្រឡំ
Oh,
coast
casual.
castle ហ្នឹងគេច្រើនហៅ castle នៅក្នុងប្រា
Yeah,
សាទ
Bong.
ក្នុងទីក្រុងទុយៗ but temple ដូចយើងនៅប្រាសាទអង្គរហ្នឹងយើងហៅ
The what? Temple.
yes it's like that castle there are many castle in the city. Sometimes we don't know
What
that
is your yeah, Bong?
because sometimes we don't know that it is the casual because there are people living in there.
Living there.
Yeah,
I
like
see.
I went to Bas, the city of Bas. I see the people work and stay in the castle, and they said this building is almost 1,000 years.
Oh,
Well, that's too long, too long.
Yeah, and then but they very conservative
yes,
and very take care about the building
Does
maintenance.
the building still in a good
Yeah,
condition, Bong?
yeah, good condition and maintenance, good maintenance.
Yes, I see. What about sport? What is your favorite sport? Bong Bong. Bong Prabsa, probably football, right? Your favorite sport.
Yeah, sure, teacher, sure.
What about Bong Som Nang? Do you have any favorite sport?
Not really, teacher. I
Not
can
really?
say I like watching all sport, but I don't have
Okay.
the
The favorite
special
one that you
the
always
favorite one I
play.
don't have.
What about Bông Jenny? Bông biết sách.
Yeah, my favorite sport is badminton on.
Oh, the same. Bông. I also like badminton. Let's play together someday, Bông.
Okay.
What about Bông
Badminton.
biết sách? Yeah.
Badminton.
Bay xay. Bông
Uh,
badminton
Oh
là
my.
bay
say.
xay. Yeah, yeah, Bông. I
Like
mostly
tennis or
played
like a tennis.
tennis.
No,
Cái váy
another
học
sport.
ba lại
Can
Bông.
say.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
confuse that with I always talk this.
อันนี้ยังมีแต่การออกมายังมีแต่การ
I know only tennis.
I used to confuse about that as well, Bông Phật Sa. Before I got confused as well.
You see. So
I
that's
thought it the same.
I have to
I
verify
just
what is
realized it.
that. Yeah. I like the photographer also, but I'm not a photographer. I just have the good camera like a professional, but I'm not a photographer. But I love
You love
the
taking the pictures.
yeah, actually I love taking the picture and I love the
See.
gear, camera gear.
Ah, okay, Bông.
I
What
have
about
a
Bông Pisat? What is your favorite? Yeah, Bông, yeah.
joking. I have a good one camera, but when my wife asked me how much, I said very cheap. I cannot tell
But the
in
price is not that cheap, right, Bông? It's expensive, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, Bông. The camera equipment, I can say that most of it are expensive, as I heard.
The lens and the body, camera body is expensive one.
Yeah, that's right. Bông Pisat, what is your favorite sport, Bông?
My favorite is play football, but I never play it.
I see, Bông.
Yeah,
You never play football,
yeah.
so you,
But
you don't play any sport, Bông.
I play tennis.
You play tennis.
Yes.
Your
Yes.
favorite sport is
Yes.
football, but you play tennis.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I see. Right. So, what about your favorite music or your favorite song? Bông? What kind of music that you love to listen to?
Me, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Bong, for everyone. You can answer first, Bong.
Um, I like sing song.
You like to sing a song.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of song that you like to sing, Bong?
Khmer teacher.
Yes, Khmer song.
Khmer song. Sensi Jamot and Resawat. Also Kamal Slimon and more.
Ah,
Yes.
okay, Bong, I see. What about Bong Prakse? What is your favorite music?
My favorite music like this Smoke is my most favorite music.
Smoke, right? The
Smoke,
title, is it the movie title, Smoke?
Smoke and joking Smoke is like this Khmer Smoke. I don't know.
Oh,
So
Smoke, right? Bong? Smoke.
I don't know.
I thought Smoke. Okay, Bong.
No, I'm
What
joking. My favorite, like I forgot the name of the team. When I was young, I always sing that song, like the wing, uh, f- uh, like I forgot the song, but this if title I can sing the song.
Ah, I see. You forgot the name of the
We start
title and the name of the team.
which, yeah.
Okay. What about Bong Jenny and Bong Sam Nang?
A song from the England.
Oh, English song,
For
English
me,
song.
yeah, for me, I like two. My song is in season mode and English song is like hip hop.
Okay, well, hip hop, right? Type
Yeah.
kind of hip hop song.
Yeah. I don't like romantic song.
Okay. What about Bong Sam Nang? What is your favorite music, Bong? Type of music that you love listening to?
Oh, I don't have. It's hard to tell you, teacher. I listen. I like a lot Khmer song.
Okay, mostly Khmer song.
Yeah,
It's
Khmer
like
song. License is most the most,
sensitive mode.
and
Okay.
then new generation Vanda like new people like.
Okay, well, what's that? New
And also
generation.
I like some Western music like Adele.
Adele, yeah, I'm also a
Yeah.
fan of her.
And a rapper from France. I
The rap.
yes, he is rapper like Vanda, but another style.
Oh, okay,
And
well,
it's
okay.
not a generation of Vanda, a little bit
So
before.
you kind of like a kind of hip hop as well.
Yes, I like that kind. Yes.
Similar to Bong Jenny then. Similar taste, Bong. Okay, so we can continue to our next task. So here in exercise 2, you will have to listen to the interview with Matt, and you have to text the adjectives that he used to describe his favorite thing. So text the adjectives that you heard from the listening, okay? On page 17 on exercise 2, there are many adjectives here. So let's read the adjective first before we start the listening. Bong Jenny, can you read this one for me, Bong? The adjective in the box.
Okay. Is talent, spicy, shocking, amazing, fantastic, salty, existing, cool,
Exciting,
cold,
Bong. Exciting.
exciting, exciting, cold, delicious, reliable, unique, brilliant, funny, sad, fascinating.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Is it cool, Bong? Not cold. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, cold, C-O-L-D.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so let's listen all together. Let me share. Seven point one.
7.1 My Favorite Things.
Hello, and welcome to My Favorite Things. Today I'm talking to the German photographer, Matt Henneck. Welcome, Matt.
Hi.
So let's start with your favorite actor. You've chosen Daniel Day-Lewis. Why do you like him so much?
He's such a brilliant actor. I just love him in all his films. He's so talented, but he only does what he wants to do and believes in, which I think is great.
Yes, he certainly deserves his 3 Oscars. And what about the world of sport?
Well, I'm a football fan, and Bayern Munich is my team. I'm crazy about them. I always find them exciting to watch. And for me, they're simply the best, even when they aren't.
Ah, you're a real fan. Now, your choice in music is interesting.
Yes, Bach. I think his music is very special, unique, in fact, and it's never ever boring. And of course, my favorite musician is my partner, the pianist Hélène Grimaud. She's the coolest. You're always in the best hands when she's playing for you.
Oh, that's lovely. Okay, now to food.
Well, I really like simple country food. And I'm German, so my favorite meal is probably Nuremberg sausages and sauerkraut.
Nuremberg sausages. I've never heard of those. What are they like?
They're quite small, a little bit spicy, and so delicious.
I must try them. And your favorite book?
I'm a great fan of the American writer Cormac McCarthy, and I've chosen his Border trilogy.
Ah, I've never read his writing. What's it like?
It's amazing. It's almost like poetry.
Oh,
His books are sad in some ways, but always full of hope.
well, I'll put him on my reading list. So, finally, your favorite TV program?
Oh, I thought The Americans was fantastic. It's a series about Russian spies living in America in the 1980s. It's quite shocking sometimes, but it can also be very funny.
Okay. So have you got your answer, Bong? Did you hear the word talented? Yes or no, Bong? Talented, did you hear that?
Yeah, on.
Yes, right? Talented, what does it mean, talented, when we say talented?
Cục cài.
Yes?
Dạ, cục cài lợi mùi trắng.
Yeah, talented it is when someone can do many things with a really like well done job, right?
Without training, right? They
We can say that.
Yes, actually, people can done it uh, in a good in the with
Yeah, it's
qualified
like
without training, and sometimes they just add a small training. They can do it
really well.
really well. Yes.
Yes, well, yes, that's right. That's how that's the meaning of talented, right? It's the having the natural ability or skill for something. Okay. So what about spicy? Did you hear that? Spicy?
Yes, on. Here, I can hear. They talk about
Shocking?
food.
Shocking.
Shocking.
What about shocking?
Yeah, also here.
Yeah. Okay. What does it mean, Bong? Shocking?
ដូចឃើញអីមួយដែលដូច
Like something surprised you when you really
yeah,
shocked, right?
surprise ចាភ្ញាក់
That's right, Bong. So that it is
Yeah.
shocking, like when something surprised you and you're in a very shocked situation. What about amazing?
អាហ្នឹងក៏លឺដែរ
Okay, yes. Fantastic?
Yes, also.
Good.
Fantastic means wonderful. It's the same meaning.
Gotcha.
Wonderful,
Yeah.
fantastic, like that. Okay. Salty? Salty? Yes
Yes,
or no,
I
Bong? Salty?
yes.
Yes? Bong
Yes.
Sam, did you hear salty? Bong?
Yes, I do edit salty.
Okay. Exciting?
Yes.
Yeah, I hear.
Yes. Okay. Cool?
I hear coolness. No.
Bong Jenny, did you hear cool?
Not really this one.
Bong Park Sam, Visit, did you hear this word?
Cool. There are many words, but cool in here, I think the thing that like the very good one, they want to say is cool. You look so cool.
Yeah, but did you hear in the listening that we listened earlier, Bong?
Uh,
They talk about book.
they talk about book, right?
Yeah, yeah. I heard about cool. Delicious. Okay.
It's not about the temperature,
No, not
temperature.
about
No, this
temperature.
one not about temperature. Temperature, cold. Cold.
COLD.
Cold. Yeah, this one cool. Okay. Reliable. What does it mean, reliable?
It means trust
Trust
something.
you.
Something
It's
that you can rely on,
trusty.
right? A person that you can rely on, or we can say
Yeah.
that something that you can rely on.
Yeah.
It means reliable. Ai pưng pẹt bàn, right? Unique. Something that is
Yes,
different
us.
from others. Very unique. Unique means
bia bạcល្អ. Chẳng cái
being the
gì. Oh,
only
unique,
one.
unique. Yeah.
Unique is like being the only one, the standout one, the outstanding one. Like really unique, different from others. Right?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Have you ever heard this word before? Brilliant.
Yes, I heard it. Chàng.
Yeah, what does it mean?
Very good. Very the
Like
best.
Yeah, very
excellent.
good. Brilliant. Excellent. That's right. Okay. Funny. Okay, I know you know this word already. Sad. Fascinating. What does it mean, fascinating?
Anh nói đưa riêng Việt một.
Yes, Mo?
Like fantastic ổn.
Fascinating.
Có muốn hiền người ta biết
It's like,
mê riêng tí của muối. Like
yeah, we did. Can you remember the meaning of this one? Bong Roxanne? Fascinating.
fascinating. Yeah,
All
interesting.
the fascinating.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting in things.
Yeah.
Or charming, we can say. Charming, extremely interesting. Like that. Okay, that we call fascinating. Okay, so I'd like you to read so that we can check the pronunciation again. So, Bong Pisat, can you read everything here?
Yeah,
All the
teacher.
adjective here. Okay, please.
Talented, talented,
Talented, okay. Talented.
spicy, shocking, amazing,
Shocking.
fantastic, salty, exciting, cool,
Exciting, okay. Cool.
delicious,
Delicious. No, delicious, but delicious.
delicious, reliable,
Reliable.
reliable, unique, brilliant, funny, sad,
Brilliant. Fascinating.
Fascinating.
Yeah, fascinating.
Yes.
Okay. This one reliable one.
Reliable.
Reliable. Okay.
Yes. Thank you, teacher.
Bong Sam Nang. Bong Sam Nang. Oh, Bong Bạc Xe then Bong.
Reading, teacher. Read all in the book.
Yeah, read all the adjectives in the box here.
Talents.
Talented. Yeah.
Spicy, shocking, amazing, fantastic, salty, exciting, cold, delicious,
cool,
cool, ច្រឡំ cool, cool, delicious, reliable, unique, brilliant, funny, sad, fascinating.
okay, thank you. បងសំណាង បងសំណាង hello បង are you still with us
Yes,
okay
I'm
បង
here,
Jenny can you read
teacher.
okay បង can you read this one បង
Okay. So, where, teacher?
here the word in the box
Okay. Talented, spicy, shocking, amazing, fantastic, salty, exciting, cool, delicious, reliable, unique, brilliant, funny, sad, fascinating.
okay thank you បង Jenny
Okay, on. Talented, spicy, shocking, amazing, fantastic, salty, exciting, cool, delicious, reliable, unique, brilliant, funny, sad, fascinating.
fascinating okay thank you this one shocking amazing okay so let's move on so you already know the meaning of each adjective here right bông so there's no need to review again then
Yeah, on.
okay all right so move to the next one here the thing that I just explained earlier what it's like right and this what what Berlin's like so you will have to listen and fill in the missing part here you have to complete the question about it with is or a in the correct words from the box
Okay, on.
right okay so let's listen all together here we get the word from the box here Berlin the restaurants the people the buildings the nightlife and the weather okay share the audio
7.2. What's Berlin like? 1.
What's Berlin like?
It's a really exciting city. There's so much going on all the time.
What's the weather like there?
It's okay. It gets hot in summer and very cold in winter. And we do get quite a lot of rain. But people don't go there for the sunshine.
What are the people like?
Berliners are great. They're a very interesting mix. It's a very cosmopolitan city and it attracts unusual people.
And what are the buildings like?
Oh, amazing. Lots of them are famous and historical, but there are some fantastic modern ones too.
What are the restaurants like?
They're brilliant. You can find food from every country in the world, and some great traditional German food too.
What's the nightlife like?
It's fantastic. There are lots of really good bars and clubs, and some wonderful theaters and concert halls. It's the best thing about Berlin.
okay so number 2 can I hear from Bong Bisat what is your answer for number 2 Bong you got all the answer right no need to listen again okay here
Ồ, không bạn thấy gì chứ?
yeah Bong
Bạn mình lại nâng phòng.
okay Bong then Bong Jenny can you give me the answer for number 2
Okay, on. What is the weather like there?
yeah what's the weather like there that's right okay number 3 Bong Som Nang Bong Som Nang Yeah, sorry. Sorry.
Yes, this one I'm not sure, teacher, but because I guess what is the building like? Oh
Building,
no,
you sure?
what is the people like?
What is or what are? People is plural.
Oh, what are? Sorry.
Yeah, what are the people? Like, okay. Number 4, Bong Prokse.
For what the restaurant like?
Number 4,
1, 2, 3,
the
4.
restaurant or the building, Bong?
The building. I don't know
Yeah.
what on the number 4
Number
from
4.
the Berlin count from is the building
Here,
like
Bong, we have the number here. Here, Bong, number 4. You can see the screen, right? This, Bong, number 4.
I see. Mướt cười. Không không.
Too
Này
small.
từng giảm. Building what building likes.
What are building
What
like?
is or what
What are?
are, Bong?
What are
Yeah.
the building
What
like?
are
What are
building
the
likes?
building? Yeah, because the building here we have asked, right? What are the buildings like? Okay. Number 5, Bong Visit, move back to you. Number 5. Yes, Bong Visit.
Yeah, teacher.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
You guess, Bong, just guess. Talking about food, so what should we fill in here? We already used the people, we already used the building, the weather, okay, balloons, what else? So there's only 2 left, the restaurant and the nightlife. So
restaurant.
which one? Yes?
Oh, the restaurant, teacher.
So what? What is or what are?
What are the
What
restaurant?
are?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. What are the restaurant? It's like, okay. And the last one, what is, because what's the nightlight? What the nightlife's like, okay? The people, the building, the restaurant, the nightlife, the weather. All right. So let's read all together. Bong Pisat and Bong Somnang, can you read this as a conversation?
I will ask the question.
You take turn, Bong. Take turn to ask. Take turn. So
Okay.
it's gonna be 2 rounds. So the first round, Bong Pisat ask. The second one, you ask.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Let's start, Bong. What is the Yang mana?
Nói Pisat Mun.
Okay. What is Berlin like?
It's great, exciting city. There's so much going on all the time.
What is the weather like there?
It's okay. It gets hot in summer and very cold in winter, and we do get a lot,
Rain.
of rain. But people don't go there for the sunshine.
Okay.
Sunshine.
What are the people like?
Berliners are great. They a very interesting mix. It's a very cosmopolitan cosmopolitan city, and it attracts usual people.
And what are the building like?
Amazing. Lot of them are famous and historical, but there are some fantastic modern ones too.
What are the restaurant like?
They brilliant. You can find food from every country in the world and some great traditional German food too.
What is the nightlife like?
It's fantastic. There are a lot of really good bars and clubs and some wonderful theater and concert halls. It's the best thing about Berlin. I don't know, Berlin. So it's my turn now. What's
Yes.
Berlin like?
What's Berlin's like?
Oh, Berlin. What's Berlin like?
It's a really exciting city. There is so much going on all the time.
What's the weather? What the weather like there?
It's okay. It gets hot in summer and very cool in winter, and we do get a lot of
Quiet.
quiet a lot of rain, but people don't go there for the sunshine.
Sunshine.
What are the people like?
Berliner are great. They are very interesting mix. Um, it's a very cosmopolitan city and
Cosmopolitans.
a strength and its strength unusual people.
Attract unusual people.
Unusual people. And what are the buildings like?
Amazing. A lot of them are famous and historic style, but there are some fantastic modern one too.
What are the restaurants like?
They are brilliant. You can find food from every country in the world and some great uh, tra- traditional German food too.
What's the nightlife like?
Um, it's fantastic. There are a lot of really good bar and clubs and some wonderful uh, their
Theater.
dress
Theater,
and
bang.
theater and concert hall is the best thing about Berlin.
Berlin, bang, Berlin. Okay. So
Berlin.
thank you. So here,
Thank
bang.
you.
You
Thank you,
mispronounce S. When we
S
write in a
S
short form like this, we don't say what is. We say what's Berlin like. What's
What's
not what
Berlin
is,
like?
bang. That's yung para short form, right? So what's Berlin like? Okay. This one also what's the weather, not what is. And this one it gets with S. You mispronounce S. This one we pronounce quiet. Get quite a lot of rain. Okay. Sunshine.
sunshine.
This one we pronounce crate, not crate, bong.
Great.
It's Grade. But this one crate.
Yes.
Crate.
Yeah.
Berliners
Yeah.
are crate. Okay. Berliner นั่นคือជនជាតិ Berlin. It's the people there, right? Cosmopolitan. Okay. This one attracts unusual people. Attract.
Cosmopolitan.
Yes. All right. So next,
what does
Jenny
it
and
mean, teacher? It attracts unusual people.
Attract unusual people. So here they're very interesting mix. Okay, it makes which mean Berlin city is the city where many people like from different countries living. Cosmopolitans means it's like international, like people from different countries living there, like that. And it attract unusual people, meaning attract like many people, not just an ordinary people, like all kind of people from many different countries. Some area they attract only the local like that, but some areas attract like everyone there. So we can say attract unusual people.
Okay.
Okay. So Bong Jenny and Bong Prakse, you also have to take turn like Bong Iset and Bong Some Nang did as well.
Okay, And what about a building like?
What's Berlin like?
What's Berlin like?
Oh, startពី beginning អូនឯងមកស្មា
Yeah, Bong, yes.
Yeah,
The
មកស្មា
beginning.
ត
yeah. I confused also. What the building like? I don't know. Okay, please let first let Bong Jenny first.
Okay. What is Berlin like?
It's a really exciting city. There's so much going on all the time.
What is the weather like there?
It's okay. It gets hot in summer and
Cold, Bong, cold.
very cold in winter, and we do get
Quiet.
quite a lot of rain, but people don't go there for the sunshine.
What are the people like?
Berliner are great. They are a very interesting mix. It's a very cosmopolitan city, and
Cosmopolitan.
it's attract unusual people.
And what are building like?
Amazing. A lot of them are famous and historical, but there are some fantastic modern one too.
What are restaurants like?
They are brilliant. You can find food from every country in the world and some great traditional German food too.
What is nightlife like?
It's fantastic. There are a lot of really good bar and club and some wonderful theater and concert hall. It's the best thing about Berlin.
Okay.
Okay, take turn. So, what's Berlin
Okay.
like?
It really exciting city. There's so much going on all the time.
What's the weather like there?
It's okay. It get hot in summer and very cold in winter. And we do get quite a lot of rain, but people don't go there for the sunshine.
What are the people like?
Berliner are great. They are a very interesting mix. It is very cosmopolitan city and it attracts unusual people.
Unusual.
Unusual people.
And what are the building like?
Amazing. A lot of them are famous and historical, but there are some fantastic modern ones too.
What are the restaurants like?
They are brilliant. You can find food from every country in the world and some great traditional German food too.
What's the nightlife like over there?
It's fantastic. There are a lot of really good bar and clubs and some wonderful citrus and concert hall. It is the best thing about Berlin.
Okay. Thank you, Bong. Thank you. I like how you read. It sounds like speaking, really natural. It doesn't sound like reading at all.
Thank you.
And most of the pronunciation are correct. So let's move on to the next part. We are going to study about the comparative and superlative. Have you ever used this before? It's like bigger than, smaller than, more interesting, most interesting, like that. Have you ever, I mean, do you familiar with that? Yes, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that one we call comparative and superlative. Okay, so we will study more detail. Let me share my screen about that. All right. So comparative and superlative. We use oh, can you see my screen, Mom? Yes or no? I'll make it bigger. You can see my screen, Mom?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, let me
I see that the
find where.
letter is a little bit small for me. I cannot see.
Yeah, Bong. Wait. Okay, so I will explain you the detail of the comparative and superlative. So comparative adjective we use to express how two people or things are different. Okay, so yeah, by seeing the word compare, we know already, right? We used to compare or to express how the two people or two things different, two or more. Okay, for example, I am shorter than my friends. So this is the comparison between I and my friends, right? I am shorter than. So shorter is the comparative adjective. And next example, a cat is smaller than a dog. So this is the comparison between a cat and a dog, right? Smaller is the comparative adjective. So I'll move on to next one about the superlative. Superlative used to show how one person or thing is different to all the others of its kind. For example, Rasmai is the youngest student in the class. So the youngest is the superlative adjective. Okay, right. And also another one, as blah 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 as show that something is the same or equal. So when two things is the same or equal, we use as as. For example, Jim is as tall as Peter, which means Jim and Peter have the same height. Okay, we move on to next about how it changing in the sentences. So this is just the usage only. I mean how we use it only. So we will see more detail how it change with each word. Okay. So these are four forms that I will be telling you. The short adjective, which mean one syllable, mean be tall, short, or small, and there's another one as well. There's others. There's a lot more, but I raise only three first about one syllable adjective. So for one syllable adjective, we add er in comparative and we add est in superlative. Okay, like tall, taller, tallest, short, shorter, and shortest. You can see here. I am sure that you studied this before, right, Bong?
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
teacher. Yes,
Okay. So it's
but
gonna be
never know
easier.
about they call superlative.
Oh, you don't know what it called, right, Bong? Okay, so right now you know.
Yeah, I
So,
know now.
yeah, Bong. And also one more thing, when the adjective end with y, okay, when the adjective ends with y, we change y to ier in comparative form, and we change y to ies in superlative form. For example, funny, it becomes funnier and funniest. Lucky, luckier, luckiest, and pretty and happy, all of the word here. And there's a lot more as well. You can check and you will see many words when you study. Okay. And then one more thing about the adjective with two syllables or more. So with two syllables, for example, beautiful, difficult, handsome. So all of this, in comparative we add more, and in superlative we just add most. Okay, difficult, more difficult, most difficult, right? And there are also some irregular adjectives that you have to remember. This one, there is no form, but you have to remember about this irregular adjective bên đây thế con niệm đại bài pro. So for example, be little. Little, the normal adjective is little, but when it comes to comparative, it becomes less, and then superlative less. Okay, good, better, best, bad, worst. So all of this you have to remember, and there's a lot more that you can do some more research. You will see the list, like the whole list of this one. Okay, so again, one syllable adjective, we just add er and est, and the two syllable we add more and most, and some this one actually two syllable, right? Funny actually two syllables, but it end with letter y, so it change by the time. It we change to ier and we change to ies. Okay. So that's it. Is there any question regarding this one more? We will practice, then you will understand.
Could you send this document to the group, please?
Sure,
I always
sure. I will
confuse the irregular adjective.
send. Actually, the irregular one you have to remember.
Yes.
Yeah, bon, yes. Okay, so let's do some exercise here. This one, bon, comparative and superlative with the given word here. So, good. What is the comparative adjective of good?
Better.
Better. And superlative?
The best.
Best.
Best. Okay, that's right. What about small, bon?
Smaller.
Small, smaller,
Smallest.
smallest. Okay. Tall.
Taller and tallest.
Okay. Fast.
Faster. Fast.
Yeah, faster, fastest. Big,
Bigger. Biggest.
bigger, biggest.
Shorter. Shortest.
Short, shorter, shorter. Interesting.
Interesting.
More, more.
More
More
interesting.
interesting.
The
Most
most.
interesting, right?
Most.
Okay. And difficult. More and most as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So this is not hard to understand, right, Bong?
Mhm.
Okay. So let's move back to our course book, and we will practice here. Okay. So good, better, best, comparative and superlative. Yeah, I explained you already about this. So right now you have to read and listen to Matt talking about some more cities and complete the sentences. Which is Matt's favorite city and why? Okay. So we will listen this one and then complete the sentences. 7.3.
Okay.
Seven point three. Matt's favorite city.
Do you travel a lot, Matt?
Oh, yes. I often go with Hélène on tour. We've been to Tokyo, Munich, and Santa Barbara recently.
And what are they like?
Well, they're very different cities. Tokyo is obviously the biggest and the busiest. It's much bigger than Munich and much more modern.
And is it more interesting?
In some ways, yes, but I think they're all interesting cities. And in fact, for me, the best and most interesting is Santa Barbara.
Really? Why?
Well, it's much smaller than the other two cities, and it isn't as exciting. It doesn't have Tokyo's skyscrapers or Munich's history, but it's unusual to find a city that's so beautiful and calm and so green.
Santa Barbara sounds like the best city for relaxing. And what about food? Which is the best city for food?
Oh, for me, Tokyo has the most delicious food. Simple and fresh. I just love Japanese food.
So is it better than sausages and sauerkraut?
I don't know about that.
Okay. Have you got all the answer, Mom?
Me not.
សូមម្ដងទៀត
Okay, Mom. Okay, one more
តត់អ
time
ត់
then.
ទាន់
Wait. Okay, one more time.
7.3. Matt's favourite city.
Do you travel a lot, Matt?
Oh, yes. I often go with Hélène on tour. We've been to Tokyo, Munich, and Santa Barbara recently.
And what are they like?
Well, they're very different cities. Tokyo is obviously the biggest and the busiest. It's much bigger than Munich and much more modern.
And is it more interesting?
In some ways, yes, but I think they're all interesting cities. And in fact, for me, the best and most interesting is Santa Barbara.
Really? Why?
Well, it's much smaller than the other two cities, and it isn't as exciting. It doesn't have Tokyo's skyscrapers or Munich's history, but it's unusual to find a city that's so beautiful and calm and so green.
Santa Barbara sounds like the best city for relaxing. And what about food? Which is the best city for food?
Oh, for me, Tokyo has the most delicious food. Simple and fresh. I just love Japanese food.
So is it better than sausages and sauerkraut?
I don't know about that.
Okay. So move back to our lesson. All right. You got all the answer this time, Mom?
Yes, ông.
Okay. So number one, I like to hear from Bonjani.
Okay. Do you travel a lot, Matt? Oh, yes. We so often go with Helen on tour. We have been to Tokyo, Munich, and Santa Barbara recently. And what are they like? Well,
Okay, what
are,
are they like? Okay.
yeah, they are
So,
very different cities.
All right. So the first one is like, right? What are they
Yes,
like?
like.
The second one. What about the second
Is
one,
the
Mo?
biggest, much bigger. បងអានមក sentence ហ្មងឬក៏មិនក៏ឆ្លើយតាម
ឆ្លើយក៏តែហ្មងក៏បានតែបងខ្ញុំយើងអានក្រោយ
Okay. Biggest, much,
And
then, and much more. And more. Like much more.
so number two, what is your answer, Bo?
Number two.
Yes, here, Bo, number two. Can you see number two here?
Yeah, number two. Biggest.
Biggest.
Oh, sorry.
Tokyo is obviously the biggest and the
បងសេខុសបាន And
And
second,
okay, Bong Roxanne, what is your answer for number 2? Hello, Bong.
hello.
Yes.
Noises, noise, diction.
Busy,
Biggest and
yes, I
noises.
think.
Busy, yes. Busy. Okay.
Yeah.
The
You got the
both.
same answer, Bong Som Nang, Bong Roxanne?
For me,
It's
number
busy,
2 is
yes.
busy.
Busy, yes. Number 2.
Busy, yes.
The biggest and the busiest, right?
Yeah.
And it's number 3, it's
Much,
bigger
Much.
than
much bigger
much
than.
than.
Then
And number
Yes,
5,
much
more.
bigger than Munich. More, much more than. Okay, that's right. Okay, next number 6. What about number 6?
Number 6, most.
the
Most
most
interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, and most interesting. Number 7,
Then.
then of course we need then after this comparative. And it isn't
Really, really exciting.
really.
Only so really.
What about Bong Som Nang?
I lost this one. I don't know what is number 8. Sorry.
It's
Bong
not
Roxanne?
really.
chập ọt 3 lời nữa được isn't exciting. Được trong gì?
Isn't as exciting. As Bong.
Isn't as.
A, oh, A,
Được
S.
isn't
As.
as. Được isn't exciting. Lúc S nâng chánh đọc một lời bàn rồi.
S.
Okay, so
A, S
number
only.
9. Yeah, Bong
As exciting.
as
Okay.
exciting. Number 9,
Number 9, best.
best. Okay, it's the best city for food. Okay. Number 10,
Number 10, most.
most. That's right. And last one,
Then.
better. It is better than. Yeah. So this one is easy to remember because after comparative, it has to
Better.
follow with than, right? Yeah. Better
Let's
means
go
than.
again.
So there are a lot of comparative adjective and superlative adjective using here in the conversation. So can you define what are they that you can find here? The comparative and superlative adjective.
Well, they are
Okay, what are
different.
they? The biggest
The
and
biggest,
busiest, right?
busy.
This one is the superlative. Why this one busiest? Why we change IEST?
Because why?
Yeah, because it ends with letter Y. So we
Letter
change to IEST in the superlative, okay? And then bigger than, okay. What else? More modern?
More modern.
Yeah or no? Yeah, that's right. And then more interesting? Yes?
Yes, most
Okay.
interesting.
Most interesting?
And
Much
most
smaller than.
delicious.
Smaller than.
Mm,
Okay.
um,
What else? As exciting. This one we also consider the one I explained to you. Okay.
yeah.
What else? Basity, the basity, okay.
And most delicious.
Most delicious. Better than, okay.
Yeah.
Right. So let's read all together one more time to check the pronunciation. So Bong Praksai and Bong Sam Nang, please. You can decide which one you want to start, whether you represent I or M. can
I
you can
choose
decide.
I, Chusong.
Yes, please.
Okay. Do you travel a lot, Matt?
Oh yes, I often go with Helen on tour. We've been to Tokyo, Munich, and Santa Barbara recently.
And what are they like?
Well, there's very different city. Tokyo is obviously the biggest and the busiest. It's much bigger than Munich and much more modern.
And is it more interesting?
Uh, in some ways, yes, but I think they are all interesting city, and in fact, for me, the best and the most interesting is Santa Barbara,
Really? Why?
where it's much smaller than the other two cities, and it isn't as exciting. It doesn't have Tokyo skyscraper or Munich history, but it usually unusual to find a city that's so beautiful and calm and so green.
Santa Barbara sound like the best city for relaxing. And what about food? Which is the best city for food?
Oh, for me, Tokyo has the most delicious food, simple and fresh. I just love Japan food.
So is it
Japanese.
better? So is it better than sausage and sauerkraut?
Suzuki and Sucrus. I don't know about that, but for me, I like Japan dish.
Okay. Thank you, Bong.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay. Next, Bang Jenny and Bang Pisat.
Okay. Do you travel a lot, Matt?
Oh yes, often go with Helen um on tour. We've been to Tokyo, Munich, and Santa Barbara recently.
And what are they like?
Well, they are very different cities. Tokyo is obviously the biggest and the busiest. It's much biggest than Munich and much more modern.
And is it more interesting?
Uh, in some ways, yes, but I think they are all interesting cities. And in fact, for me, the best and most interesting in Santa Barbara.
Really? Why?
Well, it's much smaller than the other two cities, and it isn't as exciting. It doesn't have Tokyo's skyscraper or and cal and so
Looks
green. Yes.
Unique history.
skyscraper,
It-
or Munich
Continue.
history.
Continue, Bang.
But is
Bang Pisat is it's not end yet, Bang. Continue. You can continue.
Ah,
oh,
continue. Hmm, nùng luôn.
long
Again. Yeah. Um, but it unusual to find
Unusual.
unusual to find a city that's so beautiful and calm and so green.
Calm and so clean.
Santa Barbara sound like the best city for relaxing. And what about food? Which is the best city for food?
Oh, for me, Tokyo has the most delicious food.
Delicious food.
Simple, delicious food, simple and fresh. I just love Japan's food.
So, if it's better than sausage and sauerkraut,
I
Sauerkraut.
don't know about that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bong. Thank you so much. Also, this one we pronounce sauerkraut. Sauerkraut. It's the Japanese food.
no, this one is German.
German food, Bong. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
spike it out here.
Sausage is the. Oh, okay. Sausage is the Japanese food, right? Sausages.
No, sausage almond. Sauerkraut nóមកអាល្លឺម៉ង់ដែរអានោះដូចរូបភាពអូនរូបភាពនៅអាស៊ីនេះ sausage and sauerkraut ស្ពៃក្តោបគេលាយគ្រឿង
this picture, right?
Yes,
ខ្ញុំស្មានតើអីគេដលងគេកិនចិន
អត់ទេ គេប្រើស្ពៃ
គេ
ក្តោប
មាត់
គេលាយគ្រឿង
It's quite.
ជូរៗតិចៗ
I never tried. Try this before.
ខាងតែដូចជានេះអាសាញ៉ាំហូបលោកខាង
Do you like Japanese food? Japanese food, Bong? Yes, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
For me, I don't.
All right.
I
So
like
what we add
currywurst.
on? Yeah, Bong.
I like German food is currywurst is like a sausage with the sauce ព្រៀងអាទឹកបាញ់ប៉ោះលាយគ្រឿងការីគេអាឆ្ងាញ់អានេះ traditional គេជាមួយ sauerkraut
I love for first spoon or first dish, but the second dish cannot eat all.
first try
Like
me too I like first try and then no
តលន់ណា ដាក់ចានទី2ដាក់ជើនោះតលន់ like a pasta like oh look very delicious but when we eat cannot eat for more than 2. Suzette also not more than 2 days or as much as 2 days for Suzette. If we eat more than 2 days look very
បងប្រកាសមិនគេថាអាហ្នឹងចាស់កំរិលបង
គាត់តែឃើញឆ្អែត
Yeah, chop the loan pasta.
Yes.
Okay. So thank you, Bong. So let me add on a little bit on the superlative and comparative. If the adjective end with one vowel plus one consonant, then you have to double the consonants and add er or est. Wait, this one. Okay, so for example, the word big. The word big here and with one vowels and one consonant, right? So when it comes to superlative, we have to double the consonants. So it's big, double G, and biggest. Okay, biggest. In we only double in the superlative, comparative. Another word is, for example, fat. Fat, F-A-T, right? អញ្ចឹង fat and with one vowel and one consonant បញ្ចប់ដោយស្រៈមួយព្យញ្ជនៈមួយអញ្ចឹងនៅពេលដែលគេគុណនាមបញ្ចប់ដោយស្រៈមួយព្យញ្ជនៈមួយយើងត្រូវ double ព្យញ្ជនៈហើយថែម er. Okay, I think you know about this already, right, Bong? I just want to add on.
Weather. Oh.
Yeah, bố. About the adjective that end with one vowel and one consonant.
Bigger, I used to see that, but fatter,
Yeah, bố.
hotter.
Fatter.
Oh,
Hot, thin. Okay. I'll just write some example that adjective end with one vowel and one consonant. So here we double the consonant នៅក្នុងទម្រង់ comparative. Like fat, it become fatter ប៉ុន្តែ double T, right? And hot also double T. Thin also double N. Thinner, right? This is just for your information, just to add on in case you encounter this. Okay. So this one you have to remember.
encounter. What does it mean, teacher?
Encounter នឹងជួបប្រទះបង
Oh,
It's
okay.
like you encounter that word. Encounter the hard situation, for example, ជួបមួយរឿងលំបាក
Okay.
like that. Okay. So right now I want you to spend about 5 minutes work in pair, asking about each other about the same question here ប៉ុន្តែដាក់ក្នុងប្រទេសរបស់យើងហ្មង We can talk about our country, like what's Cambodia like that, and then you have to practice the conversation in the class. I think 5 minutes, or maybe we can just start right away, or you need time to prepare. Ask
We can
exactly the
start
same
to
question
do
here.
that right away. We have the same.
And
Yeah,
start on. So
Yeah,
you
we
can
can
correct
start.
us.
Okay. So let's start with who volunteer to start first, Bong? Is there anyone volunteer?
Okay, me.
Me.
Okay, Bong Jenny. And
Me,
then
Samantha.
next.
Okay, Jenny. We talk
Okay, Bong.
about Phnom Penh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cambodian people.
Yes. No, I mean I talk about only Phnom Penh and people in Phnom Penh, and then maybe other student would like to talk about something else in the country, maybe Siem Reap or Sihanoukville, something like that.
Yeah,
no?
Bong, sure.
Okay, so I ask the question, Jenny.
Okay.
Okay, what's Phnom Penh like?
Well, Phnom Penh like a small city, and
You can say it's a small city. You don't have to say like
okay.
to repeat the like wrong. Yeah.
Okay. Phnom Penh is small city and the busiest than other province. We can similar like this.
Okay.
Yeah, provinces.
Okay, and what the weather like there?
The weather is a bit warm, or it's warmer. Can say like this. It's
Summer,
warmer
you can
than
say.
yeah. It's summer. It's warm, and the winter is not as really cold.
Okay, and
Or maybe you
what?
can add on the word cloudy or sunny, like the weather is sunny most of the
cloudy.
time, for example.
Okay.
What are the people like?
The people like is
The people are
the people are very friendly.
okay. That's right. The people are friendly.
And number four. Number four. Okay. What are the building like?
The building is much more modern than
Other provinces.
other provinces, or we can
Okay.
say like other 10 years ago. Can you say like that?
You can say much more modern compared to the past or compared to the
Okay,
last 10
compared to
years.
the last 10 years. Yes, much more modern than compared to the 10 years ago.
Okay. What are the restaurants like?
The restaurant is fantastic, and I like the most of my food.
Okay. What is the nightlife like?
The nightlife is very interesting. We can say is the most interesting.
It's the most interesting.
In the more interesting in the riverside area. Okay.
Yeah, Bong can Bong.
Okay.
You can continue. Bong. Or
That's
maybe you
all,
can say
teacher?
the most yeah, Bong. That's all. Okay.
The more
You can say
interesting.
the most interesting place for the nighttime is around Riverside area. You can say that. There are many
Okay.
people. They hang out at night at the riverside to see the view by the river. You can describe a little bit more. One more thing, Bong, when the question is like this, you don't have to repeat the
The
Berlin's like
answer.
you
Oh,
just
okay.
go
Okay.
straight to the point by adding subject, verb to be to an adjective normally. Bon, as you can see the question is like this, and then the answer just subject, verb to be, and adjective. It is really exciting. Chẳng exciting cái chữ adjective. So normally we use adjective to describe about this kind of question. Yeah, Bong. Thank you, Bong Pisat and Bong Praksa đến.
Yes.
Yes.
How Bong?
Let's Pisat first can answer.
Yeah, Bong. We say about company, right, Bong?
Yes.
Okay. What's company like, Bong?
It's a really exciting city. There, there are a lot of people living in the Phnom Penh and very busy at the working day and working time.
Okay, Bong. What is the weather like there?
The weather is a tropic country, so very hot at the summer, and there are 6 months for raining and 6 months hot in the prang, the hot season,
The hot
and
season.
there
You
are
can say that.
small winter at the end of the year.
Okay. What are the people like?
The people is very welcome and very polite, but George si proud. Joking.
Love gossiping ấy bông.
Okay, let's continue.
Dạ vâng. And what are the building like?
Weekday peak mình đặt vào mặt này. The building is now is a lot of tall building, a lot of tall building in the city, like in the Ben King Kong area, like in the Don Ping area, a lot of the building is a lot of the tall building, and the building is very modern and beautiful.
Okay.
Okay, vâng. What are the restaurant like?
Well, the restaurant in Phnom Penh, there's a lot. Mostly when we walk along the road, we will see the Chinese restaurant a lot, because during last 3 years there are many Chinese come to open a restaurant in to run a restaurant in Phnom Penh. But well, there's a lot of local food also, like the mitapum, like yeah, you can see and find in the market. There's a lot of the Cambodian traditional food.
Yeah, vâng. And what is nightlife like?
What's the
Oh,
nightlife like?
the nightlife, like I miss to go to the KTV for a long time already, since I'm married. So I don't know what's going on now. but it's most different, as my friend told me, different from the last 10 years. I used to a lot of karaoke time from my over last 10 years.
You love going to the KTV then, bông.
Yes, the KTV is the most popular, and then we go to like the 8 club, like the I know a lot of the KTV at time, but now there are new KTV a lot that under Chinese owner, Chinese invest on the
Investor.
karaoke. But I'm scared to
You're scared to go now because
yes, got to go
you will got
Chinese
punishment from your
KTV.
wife.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Bong. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you, vâng.
So one more thing, Bong. When we're talking about the season, we use in, not on. In summer, not on summer, like that. I think in plus season. Yeah, Bong. In the winter, in the summer, spring, in spring, for example.
Yes.
In plus season. Okay. So that's all for today. So your homework, you have to create 10 sentences by using comparative, and another 10 sentences by using superlative. So totally, you have to create 20 sentences. Okay. And we also have the project I want to share today, but there's only 4 students. But it's okay. I think we can just share a little bit, real quick.
Yes.
So the project this time, wait. Let me.
I still
Show me the homework, right?
prepare homework hay là more time project project.
It's okay, Mong. You can put all the put on hold the homework, start on the project.
លុងមិនមើលទៅលុងខ្លួនណា
ខ្ញុំអត់ថតចប់ដែរ
Yeah, I mean, I only receive from one person for the homework.
លុងទៅដល់ពេលពាក់ច្រើនទៅខ្ជិលធ្វើអាត្រឡប់ក្រោក
ច្រើនទៅ
I know you are busy, Mong. Okay, so our project this time project 2. The project name is Trip Discussion. You can see my screen, right, Mom?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can see.
I will drop the link to the group so that you can access. To submit your task, you just upload into the Google Drive, so it's easy. So in this assignment, you are going to work in a team. I think maybe 3, yes, 3, to discuss on a trip to a historical site. As you prepare your discussions, think about all the lesson points you have learned in Unit 6. Use the vocabulary, grammar point, and all the information from the reading, conversation, and listening in Unit 6 to support your speech. So the objective of doing this project is to practice using past simple and present perfect, which we learn in Unit 6, okay? Practice using suffixes. So suffixes is the one that I told you about the photographer ពេលដែលយើង add ពីខាងក្រោយខ្លះជា noun ណាបង មាន accountant photographer musician for example all of that we call suffixes ដែលយើង add ពាក្យពីខាងក្រោយហើយវាខ្លះជា noun ណា and the third one practice using tag question okay this one ក៏យើងរៀនហើយដែរ so this is the instruction you have to prepare and discuss a trip to a historical site to successfully complete this project you must okay speak for 5 minutes so you will have 5 minutes to speak. Use at least 7 sentences of past simple and present perfect. Use at least 5 different suffixes. Okay. Use at least 3 tag questions and 5 vocabulary words in Unit 6. Okay. I'm sure you can use more than 5. I am sure. So this is how you can prepare and speak. How you can gather the idea. You can search online or find a historical site that has been discovered. So historical site បងអាច planning ពីប្រាសាទក៏បានដែរឬក៏បងអាចយកពី other country មកក៏បានដែរ It depends on your group. It depend on your group discussion. Okay, so feel free to choose any place that you like to have. And then you can provide information at the following here. Information about that location, when it was built, who built it, what was it used for, and when it was rediscovered. Okay, for example, how to get there, whether by plane, bus, train, or what, and what else you can do while you are there. Okay, visit nearby town, for example, museum or parks, for example. So this is how you can make your script, use your note when you present to the class. So here is the script that you can use with your team. So you will have to do with 3 members. So we can say A, B, and C, and you can start by having like a conversation. This time you have to create like a conversation, talking to your friends, to your high school friend, for example. And you can start by, hey, how are you doing? And then something like this, I'm doing fine. How about you? Okay, and then you can start moving to the topics. Like, I feel like we haven't been on trip together since 2021. You think we should have one, don't you? Okay, so this one we use the question tag. You think we should have one, don't you? យើងគួរតែមាន trip មួយអត់ like that. Okay, and then you can continue by adding the more detail of that trip plans. All right. So this is how you can do, Bong. Okay. So you have to submit your note, I mean your script to me as well. And then you have to present into the class next week with your group. Okay. You understand the instruction, Bong?
ដូច
Yeah, Bong?
ដូចច្រើន
ច្រើនអត់បងចា
Yes
តែ
ច្
ដូច
រា
ជាងច្រើន
នអត់ពេលធ្វើទេ ច្រើនពេក គឺតែ
not
អាមុខ
I don't think not much Bong because this time you do with your team so maybe you can schedule a online meeting for 30 minutes to discuss and then coming up with the idea
ធីមនេះគ្រូបាច់ធីមនេះ teacher
team ទេ teacher
Oh
អត់មានពេលទេ
this time have to do as a team
create team by myself teacher ប្រហែលជាមានពេលទេ
អត់ទេដោយសារ this time យើងត្រូវធ្វើជា conversation ហ្មងអញ្ចឹងទោះតែមាន team មិនស្រួលនិយាយគ្នានៅក្នុង team ហ្នឹងហ្មងណាបងអញ្ចឹងបងអាចចែកផាត់គ្នាធ្វើក៏បានដែរអាចថាអ្នកគេធ្វើវគ្គដំបូងអ្នកគេធ្វើវគ្គបន្ទាប់អ្នកគេធ្វើវគ្គចុងក្រោយហើយចាំមើលcombine ចូលគ្នាហើយចាំកែសម្រួលតាមក្រោយក៏បានដែរ
សង្ស័យតែ
Take
គ្មាន
time
ពេល
is
ទេ
take
teacher
time, teacher.
yes
មិនដឹងទៅពេលណាជួបគ្នាបានទេ teacher បើរត់ច្បាយជើងរៀងខ្លួនហើយ
online ហ្មង maybe you can create a telegram group just throw the idea there
Will be difficult and can, but it's difficult for the student like us, like a lot of job and very tough. When
I can give you longer time bong. I can give you 1 week
I'm not sure teacher
even
I
1 week, I
have time
think
to meet them
if we like
1 week
the unit 5 is okay. We can write and present about the project, and we can ask the teacher can ask about what project, like we do the sarana, like something like that. But
you
yes
actually bong this one you can make a simple one also acceptable if you don't have time to do the research maybe just a simple one a very short one ក៏បានដែរបង អាច
okay,
ឥឡូវទៅបងលើក
we'll be
ពី
try, teacher,
word
but will be not better for the kind of the project like this, because like us.
for me I propose that I myself alone I create the team by my own because I'm not sure if for example if I ask the team with Jenny and Bong Praksa I'm sure that I don't have time I am for
I
example I
know
have time for tomorrow by online in Telegram but I'm not sure if Bong Praksa and Bong Jenny and Jenny have time. So when Jenny and Bong Praksa have time, I'm not sure that I have time with them. So if this kind of project, if I could, I mean, I can do alone by creating a conversation. I maybe ask my nephew to be my teamwork.
I understand that you
Okay.
prefer I understand that you prefer individual tasks
Yes,
but
I'm
you
for
know
me,
we
I'm
need
not
to
sure
have
how
a
I
group
can
as
have
well
time for meeting online with them.
uh I think you can talk well you can talk in Telegram better if you cannot create the online meeting you can just talk can just texting I think it's okay if you
Teacher,
cannot get it done in 1 week you can tell me in advance that you want to delay into this day or this day but it's okay
I'm not sure, but let's try first. But you know,
yeah
sometimes we message from Telegram or WhatsApp or something else. I don't have time to check it.
no oh my god so I give you longer longer
That's why I propose my even I ask if we can change we can do this kind of project with another way. Maybe it's okay for me.
because I want to have a group discussion also Bang. That's why because I don't want to always individual I want to have like the mixed activity here in the class I know that all of you are busy I understand that that's why I can give you a longer deadline you can suggest you can tell me in advance that you cannot submit on this day you like to delay it's okay Bang.
Then let's see.
Okay so I will drop this to the group and you want me to team you up or you want to team up by yourself?
For me, if I have time, I will write to team. To ask if someone have time to work together with me. Because
That's not
myself,
important.
yes, because myself, I'm not sure even you try to make a team for class. but I'm not sure I can be with them all the time.
Okay. Let it also hard
It's
for
not
me.
easy, teacher, with students who work.
Yeah, well, I know. But we normally do this like for every term with all the students on this kind of project. We sometimes have the individual and we sometimes have the group discussion, discuss project. Then you can just talk. You don't have to prepare the slide. No need. You just can talk. Just use your note and talk in the class. Like start the conversation with your team when you present. Okay, so I will send this to the group bong. And I think maybe I will team up for you. I will select the team for you. All right. So all all the instruction is clear. If there
Yeah, it's
anything,
clear.
you can ask them. All right.
It's clear for me.
What about bong Chani, bong Praksa, bong Pisit? Everything clear for
Just
you?
scroll tới khổm tích bông.
Okay, bong.
Ní đại dương thầy thơ thầy ổn.
Yeah, bong Cha.
Okay. Anh
Create
đại
a
dương slow
conversation.
dạ.
Yeah,
Nung
bong
ta còn
conversation.
objective dương chưa bay lừa.
Yeah, bong main objective. You mean any objective? But bong thử follow instruction này bong Pam này. You have 5 minutes to speak and make sure នៅក្នុង conversation ហ្នឹងមាន7 sentence ពាក់ព័ន្ធនឹង past simple និង present perfect មាន5 different suffixes ហើយនឹងមាន tag question នៅហ្នឹងវគ្គនេះយើងបានមក tag question បាត់ហើយនេះ we got one tag question already ថែមតែ2ទៀតមក
យើង
គ្រប់
ដាក់
ហើយ
សំណួរចម្លើយក្នុងហ្នឹងហើយតទៅពេលដែលយើងត្រូវ presentation 3នាក់គ្រប់យើងឆ្លងឆ្លាតគ្នា
យ៉ាបង
យល់
okay I will send this I will send the link បង so that you can see you can review here all right so that's all for today thank you for coming today បង
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Bong. Thank you. And
Can you
yeah,
send?
Thank you.
Can you share
I
the
may
link
go
of the
for
class
teacher.
today? I want to review it.
share the video, Bong, or share
Yeah,
the
yeah.
lesson.
Video teacher.
Oh, sure, Bong. I will upload it
Yes.
tonight, so you can check in the link.
Yeah,
I
teacher.
pin in the group. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Goodbye,
Thank you.
Bong. Have a good rest.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye all. Thank you.
Bye, Bong.